Yeah. What? Why? Oh wow! I feel a little bit attacked here. Like I gotta play this guy.
Here you go.
We got a pit.
The floor is yours.
We got a pit in top 8. What? Since when? Like, all right. So clearly it's me holding me back here. I can do this. I can make it up.
The floor
here.
is yours.
I'm
what
very happy.
What does Pit need to do to beat Min Min?
You got to use your arrows. Look, so
you got to use your arrows. Step one. Put it on the bulletin board.
Let me speak my piece here. All right, look, Min Min clearly has a lot of range with these huge hands or long arms, whatever the heck we're talking about here. But you have an actual projectile. You got to use your arrows, and you have to go off stage, right? You have 50 jumps. There is no reason for you not to go off stage and chase Min Min down at every opportunity. The only thing that makes that a little bit difficult is they have a tether recovery. That's kind of hard to jump out and catch. But other than that, you always want to go off stage. I have no idea what I'm talking about. If I was a good Pit, I would be here.
You heard it here.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just filling up airtime. But no, this is great for me. It just gives me a little bit of confidence.
You were sort of correct.
Was I? About what?
Yeah. Pit does have multiple jumps. You're correct about that. I was like, good call. Alternis, not usually a Pit player, usually Little Mac, but I guess he wants to win.
Oh, well, now it's finding it difficult to root for the man. Little Mac and Pit, like this is.
Well, think about it this way.
You
have you got a player who doesn't normally play Pit, and they're saying, in this matchup, I'd rather play Pit.
So that means there's no reason for me for AmarX to tune me up in friendlies beforehand like he did.
You're just going to get tuned up. My thought process, he's thinking it from the perspective of Min Min pressures you, keeps you away laterally. I got to be ambiguous on the way I approach, multiple jumps, and I can edge guard Min Min with arrows. Gotcha. And I can mix up going off stage.
As we saw there, the arrow not blasting Min Min into the blast zone, but did knock them far enough back that they were able to recover there. But Alternis, yeah, like is actually looks like he's in pretty solid control of this matchup, doing a good job of getting around Min Min's wall, being very patient, choosing when to dash very judiciously to get around AmarX's jumps.
Oh, that's the playground. Just random F smash.
Just randomly throw out the F smash and then follow it up with the side B.
It wasn't a bad time to pull it out, to be fair, because Alternis was trying to read those rolls. And Min Min likes to roll a lot.
Got you. Well, now I also feel really bad because I feel like AmarX.
Calm down.
I feel like AmarX would have played my Pit and thought, like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm pretty good at this matchup. This guy I got through. Oh, and then you see someone in top 8 pull him out, like, oh, I know what to do against a character like this.
The interesting thing is I don't
Apparently
know.
not.
Oh, wow. That's a rare option. Min Min Vine Rep.
The up smash not quite doing it, and neither is the up air. But now we're in a huge danger zone for AmarX. Going to have to run this one all the way back from down 133%. Good use of the down B there from Alternis.
See, situations like that, getting back to stage, are so less scary on Pit.
But yeah,
and he's able to bring it back. Well,
a good job there, throwing out multiple multi-hit aerials there. Threw out the up air, didn't quite connect. Min Min fell in front of him, throws out the forward air, gets the kill.
Now I don't know where AmarX is from. This is my first time seeing him.
I haven't.
That's all I have to say.
I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, I've seen him in Southeast a couple of times. Like, no, I have no idea where he's from either.
Yeah. Well, now we got 2 Min Mins to deal with.
But yeah, a little bit surprised that AmarX decided to run it straight back to PS2 here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, even if you don't feel like PS2 is the reason he lost, sometimes just for the sake of changing scenery, I wouldn't want to run it directly back. Nice combo there out of Alternis, getting the quick 33%, and then the off-stage snipe. Oh, but you're going to pay for that side B.
Yeah, that was way too ambitious.
He was feeling himself at that first
Min Min doesn't even go that far. I'm surprised he went for that.
Oh. Yeah, throwing out a couple in there. Again, like I said, it's kind of hard to catch Min Min. They can float out there and then tether back to stage very quickly. And if you're hanging around, like you have multiple jumps, but if you're hanging around off stage like that, Min Min has the range to throw the Dragon's Breath at you and catch you. So yeah, you don't really want to play around out there if you're at disadvantage as Pit. If you're at advantage, yeah, jump out there, test the water, see what you can do. But at disadvantage, you want to get under the stage and back the stage as soon as possible. But there, we're seeing Min-Min's fist eat up the Dark Pit arrows. And yeah, we're seeing a bit more of an aggressive. Nice. We're seeing a bit more of an aggressive AmarX here in game 2. Went for the huge read with that down smash. But yeah, now we're seeing a bit of adaptation here. AmarX is doing a much better job of getting his walls to convert. And Alternis is not really able to get inside like he was the first game. So clearly, AmarX knew something I didn't about going straight back to PS2. It was like, no. Like, you didn't win the first game. I just lost it. I know exactly what I have to do here. And now we're looking at 3-stock territory, actually. Yeah, Alternis just not able to get in and do anything to AmarX this time around. So, like, I want to say AmarX has slowed the game down a little bit, but yeah, already lapped them as far as percentage go on this last stock. And yeah, like, I don't think Alternis has anything for him here. Runs it back into a 3-stock. So, with that, I'm going to take partial credit. I gave him a bit of the lead. Like I said, I played friendlies with him, so like, you know, he learned a little bit of the matchup from me. I have influence in top 8. That's what I'm going to tell myself.
I don't know what to say when Min-Min's winning.
Neither do I. That's what I'm talking about myself.
I'm just looking at him get walled out by Ram, and I'm thinking, oh, God, that ain't me.
There you go. Alternis going with the music counter pick, as you like to say.
I think he's going Little Mac.
Oh, he's going the music counter pick and the actual character counter pick. Yeah.
And then goes
Never mind. Go.
Are you serious? Can't do that. That's like going to the gym, loading up like 500 pounds on the bench press, and then just walking away.
Did you walk over to do leg day? You just
you just walk over to do stretches and yoga.
Yeah. So he's still clearly very confident in this matchup. I'm not sure why after that 3-stock. Hey, again, maybe he knows something I don't, as AmarX kind of showed last game.
Well, I mean, if you don't get destroyed off stage, see, that's what you need to do.
There you go. Like I said, jump off stage, keep AmarX out of tether distance, and you're going to get the edge guard, right? So we saw before, if the earlier out you get off stage against Min-Min, the better in this situation. If you let them get too close, there's nothing you can do against that tether recovery.
Who destroys each other off stage more? That's what it feels like.
Goodness. After the dominating 3-stock, and then I also saw I put my foot in my mouth there with Alternis catching the tether recovery with the nair.
It genuinely is what it feels like. If he can get one opening and just destroy him off stage, that's the whole matchup. But same with AmarX.
But yeah, Alternis, again, just knowing something I don't. But yeah, now only at 42% here, already has AmarX on their last stock. AmarX is really going to have to slow this game down and like just use the wall, not let Pit approach at all. But then alternatively, if you're Alternis, you have no reason to want to approach. You're up 2 stocks very early.
Well, Min-Min can force you to approach, because look at this.
There you go, throwing out the wall, throwing out the...
He'll break your shield.
Throwing out the big fist.
Ooh, what a mix-up. If I don't see it coming, it's a mix-up.
If I wasn't ready
you heard
for
it here.
Counts.
If that would have hit me, it's a mix-up. Oh, wow, great roll. Pressure. Oh, okay.
I'll say
this is a scary situation.
Trying to roll this one back here. I'm just not sure. I think he lost too much way too early to have a realistic chance of bringing this one back.
Why'd you say that?
He's going to try his best.
Yep,
and now we're going to see AmarX going off stage here. Oh, not able to catch Pit's recovery.
He was trying to do the ram, and then hit him with the big shot down low. Ooh, wow,
yeah, we're seeing the super armor. And then the beautiful cross-stage snipe with the Dark Pit arrow there.
Great spot dodge.
Spot dodge into a back throw, not able to get an arrow, going very aggressive off stage, forward air, nair, nothing able to land. And yeah, he's going to pay for that side B there.
Later, he'll play later. Not now, because he's Pit.
And he can recover from anywhere. And he can recover from here, too.
And he can get out of disadvantage from anywhere. Oh, I'm just going to say it. Pittsburgh.
But the up throw off of the grab kills. I mean, we've seen a reverse 3-0 earlier from ZD here. I'm not sure if AmarX has that in them. And no, they don't. That is going to be the JV3 out of Alternis after getting 3-stocked the previous game on PS2. Both players, like, just knowing something I know, like, oh, you don't want to go back to PS2, gets a 3-stock. Like, oh, you don't want to run Pit back when you have a little Mac, gets a JV3.
Just kill him at 0 twice.
Exactly. Just win. Just do better. Just do better. Just win. You know, that's
Don't
the
listen to
mentality
us.
you gotta have. Let's be better.
If you're applying my advice in game, see you in redemption, bro. I'm sorry, man.
You have no reason to listen to anything that